Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a financial, money, career, success reading for the next 4 weeks. This reading is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will also leave a link up here in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Let's jump in right away and let's see what is coming your way. I see there's a chunk of money coming forward here. It's not going to come right away. It is going to come in maybe like bits and pieces. This can be a payment that you're getting. Some positive good things. Okay. But even though it is going to be coming in parts, it is going to be something coming fast. It's not going to be something coming in parts in a long period of time. Excuse me. And it is going to actually have this fastness to it. Okay. I see there's a male figure here. He kind of looks like the path, like at the end of the path, and like maybe a mustache and the beard, kind of like a Guy Fawkes. I don't know if you ever heard of this guy. He was like, I didn't know the history, but I know the V for Vendetta. If you have ever seen that movie, that kind of like a you know, the slim mustache and type of thing I feel like this person has, but he has short hair and he seems like either at the end of a path or he has a long neck. Long neck can symbolize actually the flexibility of this person. Okay, flexible signs are air signs are probably the most flexible when you look at zodiac. This can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And also he's surrounded by air, and also maybe he's even standing on a legal paper. This can be a contract they're going to be offering you. The air also symbolizes the air signs like this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, so this person has a very lightness to him. This person has a very light energy. He doesn't rush anything. However, this doesn't mean that they don't get things done in a faster pace. You're a fire sign. That's why you get along well with the air signs, because they have the same, you know, pace as you are. I'm not going to say the same attitude, but the same pace. Okay. So this person can be someone coming forward, offering a new thing, a job opportunity. And I see someone actually maybe even working against them with a trident in their hand and just trying to poke them away. So this can be someone small. It seems like a bird. It can be someone talking a lot, but not having a massive effect. Can be someone who's actually, I'm not going to say jealous, but maybe letter F can be in their first name, T or something like that. And they are like, compared to your face here, I see a feminine character, your creative side. They're not as creative as you are. They're not as big and maybe have as much as knowledge as you do. However, still they push some things away. They're trying to push some things, the blessings coming towards you, away. I see a letter S here. S can be in the first name or the last name of someone. This looks like a male figure with another mustache, but this is not a skinny mustache. And I see some sort of like ears, kind of the deer maybe, or goat ears. Okay, they're not the same thing, but it is looking similar to me here. The ear can symbolize this person maybe have a lot of good connections that they are capable of receiving a lot of news, a lot of information. And another thing about them is because of the mustache, it can be someone who has authority, maybe even leading power. And mustache kind of reminds me, I'm not going to say military. At first I was thinking military. However, I don't think that's something allowed in the military. But some like a level, maybe in the justice system I'm thinking, but still today it's not a common thing. It's only the mustache. I'm not talking about full facial hair, but back in the day, it was a symbol of masculinity And today it became also this like lumbersexual thing came up as a new the fashion now, that now it become the symbol of the thing. But this is not that kind of a mustache. Okay, this is like a Wes Anderson movie type of mustache I see here. The authorities in Wes Anderson movies, they have this kind of mustache. I feel like this is that kind of energy here. So okay, I see that their connection, this person doesn't have a negative aura, they have a very positive aura. Like their S is present here. Sammy, Samuel, Ishmael can be their first name or the last name. I'm trying to come up with the names. Whenever I do, I draw a blank. So if you know any names like that, you can just comment it down below. The deer ears can be indicating their innocence. If we say this is a goat, can be a Capricorn. Capricorns are actually highly disciplined when it comes to their professions, their life, their ambitions. So that can be, this can be someone very ambitious also. And there's a chunk of money appearing right behind them, so they can also like the source of income coming really fast in little pieces. This person can have something to do with it, or maybe this is the person that you're going to be demanding it from. This is the authority that you're going to go after and demand it from. And like I said, this can be something official, and I interpret this as a person because actually like governments and some like institutions, they are also like legal personalities. They're not human beings, but legally they are persons. So it can be that kind of like thing here. I also see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sided shape here, kind of like a diamond or a star. Star means wish fulfillment, so this money coming forward can be something that you're desiring highly. I see a man here, men, maybe women, I don't know, it's just masculine silhouette. Pulling the hairs of a horse here. There's another person behind them. They have a separation in between. Separation can symbolize them not having like 100% connection with each other, or maybe they have like they're distancing each other, like they have some sort of a distance, or maybe they don't have a communication even though they are riding the same horse here. Okay, you are the one pulling the hairs of the horse. Horse can be wish fulfillment, again, desires coming your way, some sort of a control, a power, the ability to move forward. While you're pulling this hair, this is actually telling me that you have the control, and maybe you are actually treating this situation with like a little bit too much of like manipulation. You're trying to manipulate this thing a little too much. Okay, the person riding behind you is actually, maybe, I don't want to say like freeloading, but they're probably like taking advantage of your hard work, the effort that you're putting in, but you are forcing it too much because maybe they're not putting the necessary work in. This can be like a partnership situation. I see a letter V here in Victor or Victoria, or maybe a situation that in a project that you're working on at work, that somebody's not taking their responsibility. Maybe it's time to just let the control go a little bit and let that person take over the responsibility, so you can have a relaxed mind. It's easier to create things you want when you're relaxed and you're feeling calm. I see there's a pathway opening here. This seems like towards the end of the 4th week. This can be a long international pathway, or can be like an outside opportunity that unexpectedly showing up here, and you're taking this pathway. You're traveling. You're not letting it go. Okay, you're taking that path. I see that probably when you let it go, when you let control go, I'm not saying while you're letting go of the control, that you're letting go everything that you do. Maybe instead of just leading the project, maybe taking care of only what you need to be taking care of. Okay, there's a downhill appearing here. Massive fish is right there. Fish indicates opportunities, money's coming your way. And I also see a little mouse here. It kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse to me here. It's a positive omen. I'm going to interpret this in a positive omen. So when you hold off your energy, time, money, you're not overinvested, overspend it, it is going to actually come back to you. Okay, mouse can be being frugal, holding on to what you desire, like holding on to your energy, And then you're going to be actually being guided towards downhill, and even maybe the mouse is standing on top of the fish. You holding on to that is going to bring more energy into your life, okay? More money, more opportunities. I see here there's an angel. I can see the wings of the angel, the head of the angel. Kind of looks like a human. There's a letter F here again. Can be in the first name or the last name of the person, maybe the place that you're going to be going, a new place that you're going to be starting. But I also, right next to it, there's a skull, this warrior, which reminds me the number 13, the death card in tarot, which is not actually meaning a negative thing. This indicates that something is structured in your life that doesn't work anymore. This is a Scorpio energy. There's going to be a reset on that, okay? This is coming to an end, so you can actually create something much better, much more suitable for yourself. Eventually, it might seem a little bit tragic for you, maybe something that is going to be you know, unexpected. However, the angel is telling me this is something that is actually bring you more ideas, because I see like two number threes here. Number 3 indicates creativity, communication, artistic talent, and expressiveness. So this will give you the opportunity to express those sides of yourself rather than just being in the same energy, sitting in the same you know, energy basically. I see there's a tree of life being planted here right after that. Letter A is present, J and A, Jack, Jacqueline, Jason, can be in the first name or the last name of someone, Asia, maybe, okay? And there are eyes here watching you. Eyes watching you is a good sign, so it means you have good energy. The pathway, this kind of looks like a flower to me initially. Maybe, what's that flower? I forgot the name of it. You know, this white, it's not exactly a flower, it's kind of a weed. It has like white little fluffy things on top of it, and when you blow it, it just, you know, spreads with the wind. I forgot the name of what's called. So that kind of reminds me of that. It's like making a wish, about making a wish. And now recently I figured that's actually a very good tea. Like, this is not a medical advice, by the way, but yeah, I started having the tea of that thing because it's good for something. I don't remember it right now. And yeah, this kind of seems like a new wish fulfillment, a new wish, an opportunity that you're going to be blowing this, you know, make a wish and blowing it off so the universe can bring it back to you. Again, about the career. This kind of looks like someone's big hair as well. Hair indicates, I feel like hair is like our sixth sense. The seventh sense is the intuition. So this can also be like feeling some things about certain things, okay? Getting some inspiration, following that inspiration. And I even see when you do, I see a roof here. I don't know if you're planning to move or change houses. Is on a high top hill, and the goat is right there again here. And goat has a little butterfly on the tip of its nose. Butterfly symbolizes metamorphosis. Goat indicates you going after your heart's desire, okay? It's an earth sign, also with the devil. And the goat, Capricorn, is a symbol of the devil because the goats tend to be a little bit stubborn. But in here, I feel like stubbornness is the key, okay, in order to manifest. I see a legal paper. There's a pathway opening here. There's a house right on top of it. I even see a woman. Kind of reminds me of the Frida Kahlo with the eyes, kind of like a skinnier face. Creativity. So in order to manifest all this good stuff, the trip, maybe a legal contract, a job opportunity, a house, maybe a new office for yourself, the goat is carrying all of that. So stubbornness is necessary to make this happen here, okay? I see somebody even dancing around here. They have a flag, like waving a flag in their hand, which is a positive thing, which is a good thing. That kind of like a flag waving actually symbolizes, you know, victory. Basically, it's victory. It's like a 6 of Wands moment. You're manifesting some sort of a victory in your life, okay? Let's see. I'm going to get to your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see there's a massive chunk of money here. Okay. And very light energy in your heart. There's an elephant carrying letter N, and there are 2 more people, N and V. Nancy, Vinny. Yeah, that's a name. Yeah, for sure. Natalia Nathan. So can be in the first name or last name of people, and this elephant symbolizes long-term stability, and there are chunks of money. Your desire, let me tell you, your desire it has some sort of a timeline that is going to be delivered to you. This can be maybe a long-term financial stability that you're manifesting for yourself and your family, but you're gonna start collecting. You can see this is like a one piece of it. You're gonna start collecting one piece of it right away. The rest, like I said, it's gonna be coming in pieces. It's going to be required saving probably. This can be like maybe you're selling something. If you're selling something, selling it one bit at a time and just collecting the money one bit at a time, and then it's going to grow something into something bigger, maybe even going to bring other opportunities. I see a little chunk falling out of here. This can be something unexpected also showing up. Maybe you are working on certain things, but this is something unexpectedly showing up. I also see this elephant is being carried on the back of a male figure here. Kind of looks like a younger child also. Have a good aura. This can be someone very playful in your life. Okay, maybe someone that you don't think they're capable, but still in your heart space, they're also making it happening. Okay, this can be maybe like if you have like a younger relative, or maybe a daughter or son. I see like masculine energy here. Maybe you're not really very optimistic about what they're going to be doing, or a brother that you're not really hopeful of them. However, it seems like here they are actually going to initiate this. They're carrying the elephant on their back, so they might actually initiate something. Okay, they might give you the idea. I'm not saying they're gonna make it happen even though the elephant is on their back, but they might come up with a good idea. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards are telling you at this time, what you need to know. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Pentacles, this is your energy. This can be your masculine side. You're making things happening. Page of Cups can be someone coming up with an offer, or maybe a beautiful offer being presented to you. I have here the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles back to back. So this is your male or female counterpart, okay? So you might get an offer. Can be from the male side, masculine side. You might get a very emotionally fulfilling offer. 10 of Cups here symbolizes actually happy family environment. You enjoying your family, coming together, having children, raising children in a very good way, having emotional satisfaction overall in your family. And so someone might come to you with an offer. We have two here, Earth energies. I'm sorry, you're not Capricorn. I keep saying Capricorn. That's why I keep saying this is your energy, but this is actually Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. So, but this doesn't mean that you don't have it on your chart. This doesn't mean that you should be actually embracing some of this energy here, okay? This can mean that because there is actually a perfect couple energy showing up here, and Aries can get along with Taurus very well. So this can be like someone financially that you're going to be getting along very well, very resourceful, can be a partner as well, a masculine, feminine, perfectly balanced. And initially, they're going to bring some sort of like emotional satisfaction. You're going to create emotional satisfaction before you create financial satisfaction. But the offer coming from them is going to be very effective for you, okay? I have 6 of Wands here. 6 of Wands symbolizes also fire energy. This is your energy, and also a victory. Also, let's see what else we have here. Let me shuffle the deck a little bit more. 6 of Wands symbolizes coming back from the war. We had the horse. You're riding the horse here. You're not, you can see you're not forcing the horse at this time. You are leading it. We have King of Swords. King of Swords can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Maybe a partner, a third partner for you. That financial partner that you're going to be actually coming together with. This can also symbolize someone very articulate. Okay, someone who's very good with their words, maybe a legal person, someone dealing with legal things, logical, expressive, and there's going to be a judgment moment coming with them, and this is your energy, your playful side. Page of Wands. So whatever that you have between this person, the Judgment indicates that there's going to be forgiveness coming forth. Okay, you're going to be forgiving them, or maybe if you had some like negative experience with an air sign, there's going to be forgiveness, acceptance coming forward, and that's also going to be supporting your future victory. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay. It's good to have like a specific question in your mind in order to get the answer to that. Okay. We have the Four of Wands energy here. Four of Wands actually symbolizes there's a wedding happening here. Wedding, victory, and also this card, this up there, this banner can be the finish line. Maybe a project that you have started is actually coming to a finalization. I have here Two of Cups, which symbolizes perfect love, aligning with this two energy. So maybe this, because it's a financial reading, this can be like, or like a school opportunity. This is a job opportunity, which is going to be a perfect match with you. You're going to be celebrating when the match arrives. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is also very resourceful, creative, and also very good with the money. So your relationship with the money will be improving definitely here. And I also have the Hermit. Hermit symbolizes maybe analyzing, kind of aligning with the Judgment card. Maybe there are places, there are things that you're feeling like you need to actually, you know, go through, look again, maybe you know, overrun. I don't want to say overrun, but the word is like maybe like assess, reassessment needed. Okay, reassessment and adjustment, which is a good thing. Maybe you are doing like these financial measures, you're taking them already, but as soon as I said that flexible card came forth, maybe there are some things that you need to be flexible about rather than being strict, and changing your mind maybe is going to be much more beneficial. We have a message in a bottle here. The universe will deliver whatever that you ask for, whatever your heart's desire is. We have the phone call. You can see there's a phone in there, and the stork. Is this like a, no, this is a different type of bird. Is this a pelican? Okay, so the messages that you're asking, the questions that you're asking will be answered by the universe. So it is very important here to listen to after you ask the question. And I also have here milk and honey. Beautiful. You see the elephant swimming in this milk and honey here, this beautiful thing. So abundance is almost there, like already maybe you are in it, and maybe you need to be actually paying a little more attention to it. And the messages that coming forward, maybe when you be flexible, the messages coming from the universe, or maybe messages coming from literally people in your life, are actually going to lead you to the milk and honey. Okay, the messages can be advices, messages can be also maybe awakening, spiritual enlightenment, some things that is going to give you spiritual enlightenment. I also have healer of ages, and two number 51s and number 15. Okay. Number 5 is about playfulness, exploration, change, and experimenting about new things, maybe even travel. We have a long distance travel showing up in your cup. So if this is the opportunity coming forward, do not worry, because number 1 is the new beginning. So this is actually going to bring you that reset that you're looking for when it comes to financial stuff. Okay. We have the man holding coin. This is your masculine side, actually. Taking action is very important in order to connect with this higher energy and making the money that you want, okay? And if you have like some sort of like a goal, financial goal, writing it down first of all, and then following it up. Because we have, if we had the women holding the coin, that could have symbolized that you actually using your creativity and planting your seeds carefully, okay? But when the man comes, it's the masculine energy, so you might have to take some action towards the ideas coming towards you, okay? We have here for your oracle cards, Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. This is kind of telling me, you know, we are infinite beings, okay? Some people don't believe it. According to my belief, we're infinite creatures. So we have healer of ages, like healing your whatever the past happened, and that's the purpose of this today, this life. So in order to move forward, we need to heal and learning how to be human. but not attaching to the idea that we are only human. Okay, it's very important for your manifestations. Because we saw all that elephant, and elephant said, you know what, I want to come forward again to sort of show them that you are in highly creative and abundant timeline right now, and in order to attach yourself to that abundance, you need to probably move forward. Elephant is unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. Okay, when you're in balance, one pointed focus, being generous and loving is important. And if you're not in balance, you might start to misunderstand the signals coming forward. And also, to bring into balance, trusting is very important. Elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. I'm sorry about the sound. I'm going to be done with your reading in a second. Somebody is like doing some construction work coming towards me slowly. All right, we have this tree of life here for you. It is only when we accept vulnerability that we are truly brave. Rise above your fears. Okay. Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.